Okay. Those of you who did not turn in the packet yesterday, can you show it to me today? Yep, you guys had a packet yesterday. Okay, well, I can get it. What? You didn't take it from everyone, evidently.
You know what I have to do?
And there's one person's packet that doesn't have a name on it.
Were we allowed to?
So, guys, let's see. Fernando, you didn't turn yours in. Extra stuff in there. So, if you guys didn't turn it in, can you show me the packet?
Shorty!
No. Can I get a packet? I do one.
Okay. Yes.
So that.
I wrote it.
I said, how you doing? Isn't that drive you got?
Right?
No, Shaku guys like you guys.
So you, okay.
And like, I'll be like, oh my god! I figured half an hour. You figured it out.
Who else was not here yesterday?
It's all this work in this fire.
Who else? Guys, who else was not here yesterday? Okay, I saw that. Miliel, you can show me your packet, and Nick, I see your packet from yesterday. Nick? Heard you very good. You have your packet from yesterday? And Ty, I didn't see yours either.
What's that?
You didn't do it. Okay.
That's your homework.
So, do you have your packet? Okay, so you don't have it? No.
I don't have one.
So, those of you who don't have a packet, but you were here and didn't do anything, there was an assignment left, and I can tell that you did or did not do it. So if you're thinking, ooh, she's absent, I don't have to do anything, that's not the case. It's not a day up. So were you here?
Yeah. This piece.
Okay. We'll talk about it.
They were like really. How did they?
All right. Everybody that was absent yesterday got a packet. Okay. So, yeah, it's largely non-calculated because you're going to get decimals, and we don't want those as answers. So there's another video lesson today. Can you guys put the phones away? So these are largely, you need to look at and be able to use the formulas. They will give them to you, but you need to be able to recognize them. And the reason I wanted to make sure all of you had the packet, they're going to give you the thing on the right. And if you look at it, it's ugly. The stuff on the left is each one individually, but they smush them together. And okay, we'll talk about how to use it. But first, were there questions over the last 2 days of homework? Yes? Fernando, do you know which one? I mean, 37 we did in class, so check your notes or check the video that was recorded. That was the. Can we do 41? Okay. So 41, which way would you guys go? This is from, I believe, Tuesday. Okay, 41. Adam says he'd start on the right. On the right.
I
I mean,
would factor that,
you said starting on the right, so it looks like we should multiply some stuff out.
yeah, makes sense.
So sine squared cosine,
Considering how many more,
okay,
how many eclipses.
minus sine to the fourth cosine x. So looking over here as a goal, Isabel, I need that as a factor. Can I factor that out of anything in here? You did something different. Okay. What did you do?
I factored out sine, putting on, so I got sine squared times minus sine squared. Then I know 1 minus sine squared is cosine. So then it was sine squared times cosine. Yeah, cosine squared times cosine, and then I got sine squared times cosine.
Okay, perfect. So, first thing, so I don't know if this was how she knew to start that way, but she looked inside this stuff and said, hey, sine squared is in both of those factors. I need a sine squared over here. So she factored that out, and what was left behind was 1 minus sine squared. And we know that Pythagorean identity, sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. So she swapped that out. And then sine squared times cosine squared times cosine made that cube. And it's done. Perfect. Did anyone have a different way or better suggestion? Because that's not the only possible way, but it's lovely. Any other issues with those four? What do we do after that? We're done. These are proofs. So it says make the right-hand side look like the left-hand side. And it is. Okay. I want to go over real quick. Whoops. Last night's homework. Just 1 or 2 problems. You don't need to know these formulas, but you need to be able to recognize them. And the way you will see them from the county, and we will give them to you for every assessment, they write this. So notice, this is plus minus, but that is minus plus. So, and then they give you the sine A plus B also.
What's the difference?
Okay, what's the difference? A lot of things.
Is that an opposite? It's one.
Okay. In cosine, and I use words like that begin with C that sound contrary or contrite or counterintuitive, something. If the angles are added here, it's a subtraction between these things. If it's subtracted in there, they're added here. And you don't need to memorize these, but I do, and I see these like cosine wants to keep its co-conspirators close. It's a cosine A, cosine B. Sine is the 60s, peace, love, and happiness, intertrigonometric relationships with opposite angles. It's peace, love, and happiness, all the different things come together. And in sine, the signs match. If it's positive in here, it's positive there. Fernanda, do you like that one? I do. It's the hippie trick function. Peace, love, and happiness, intertrigonometric relationships. Loving. Okay, so let's look at this first one. looking at these formulas, is it a cosine something, A plus B, so A minus B, whichever? Is it
Sine.
this pattern or that pattern? Why is it sine, William? What do you see?
It's the double cosine of.
Because it's an inner trigonometric relationship, sine and cosine. So this is gonna be sine 42 and 17. Are they gonna be added or subtracted? Minus because the signs match,
Because they're hit.
because they're hip. So, and don't leave it like that, do 42 minus 17, which is sine 25. Okay, so again, these are just recognized, we give them to you. So, let's see. Yeah, I would like to get people started on their own thing and we can chat once we get going. Is that okay? Milia, what about number 12 here? Which of these do I use, the cosine kind of thing or the sine kind of thing? And what makes you know? Looking at it, that first one, it has cosine, cosine. So we're gonna use the cosine thing, yeah, okay. So Alvin, what numbers go in there for number 12? 94 and 18.
94 plus.
Okay, Tycho, is it a plus or is it a minus
For
for number 12?
minus.
Minus because cosine's contrary.
Wow.
We do the opposite sign.
Oh,
So,
it's cosine, that's not.
right. What's the question?
No, this is the question.
Okay. Which becomes cosine 76. And you just stop there. So that's all we wanted you to be able to do, is use the formulas to condense them. It's kind of like what we did with logs. Okay. I didn't get around to checking everybody's, but did everyone get a packet that did not get one yesterday? It's got all the formulas on it, which you do need. Okay. Cursor, there you are. So if you didn't turn that packet in yesterday, I'd like to check it now. If you did not take the exit card, I'd like you to take it today. And there's another video lesson waiting for you on Canvas, because that's exciting. And homework is on Delta Math, so it will correct you so you don't get bad behaviors in grades. Okay? Yeah, so the lesson today says online. Yes, for that paper you have in front of you. Right, and I'm checking that you did the practice yesterday. You gotta wait a couple minutes and you gotta do a little paper.
I think I lost my phone back out.
I know, but I don't get it.